Stunning HD. This is
English Premier League news.
your home of sport.
Hey guys, it's Zippy on News here and welcome to my review of Leicester City versus Manchester United. The game ended 5-3 to Leicester City. A half-time score was 2-1 to Manchester United. And I'm going to start off with a review of the first half. So, in the first half an hour, first 10 minutes or so, Leicester City were playing a lot better than Manchester United. They had a quicker flow, quicker passing. Manchester United took a long time to get into their groove of passing. Leicester City were very, very dominant in the first half. They had a lot of the possession of the ball. In the first 10 minutes, a lot of possession of the ball. Created a couple of chances. Aloha had a good chance where he miscontrolled the ball, and as a result, Evans was able to get a tackle in on him. However, after that, quickly, Radamel Falcao broke on down the left and was able to beat Delat and put a beautiful cross in, which Robin van Persie was able to head in. It showed Falcao's true qualities, other than just a goal scorer, that he can also set people up. And obviously it's important for Robin van Persie to finally get off the mark, as he's had a pretty poor start to the season and in my opinion was very, very fortunate to be on the pitch today. I thought Juan Mata should certainly have started ahead of Van Persie, and Wayne Rooney and Falcao should have been up front, or possibly Wayne Rooney and Van Persie with Mata in behind. I don't think there's any reason why Mata should have been dropped. Mata's been superb, as I said, a superb start to the season, scored 2 goals already. I don't get why he hasn't been dropped. But anyway, as the game went on, Di Maria started to get more in the game and Manchester United started to play a lot better. Di Maria was absolutely fantastic in the first half. Again, probably the best player on the pitch. Specifically for the second goal, which was absolutely breathtaking. Great interchange between Rooney and Herrera, and then Rooney then picked a beautiful pass out through the middle. Di Maria was through on goal, chipped Schmeichel. Absolutely gorgeous goal. Best goal of the game probably, and Manchester United seemed to be pretty comfortable from that moment on until the end of the first half. They created other chances. Leicester City again had more chances, notably Vardy was very, very menacing with his pace. Manchester United weren't able to cope with his pace. Blackett was in a constant battle with Vardy. Vardy was constantly being able to outpace him and Evans. And Evans, I think he got injured before the first half, which meant, it might have been in the second half. No, it was in the first half and Chris Smalling came on for Johnny Evans. That's probably it for the first half. It was very, very exciting football from Manchester United. From that moment on, they probably should have gone on and won the game. Coming into the second half, they continued a domination of the first 10 minutes. They had all 70% possession compared to Leicester's 30%. Di Maria continued to play well, very functional on the left. Again, Ander Herrera was very, very good. And Di Maria eyed up a shot. Was going towards the bottom left-hand corner for Schmeichel. He was going to comfortably save it, but Ander Herrera was absolutely sensational with the way in which he flicked the ball with his boot. He flicked the ball with his right foot and put it in the other corner. Schmeichel was completely undone. And at this point, Manchester United were 3-1 up. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention that Leicester City's goal, which was scored by Aloha, it was scored from Vardy's determination, bringing a ball back that possibly was over the line. I haven't really seen it very clearly, but I don't really know. But from what I'd seen of a quick replay, it looked like it possibly may have gone over the line, but it was unlikely it did. And Aloha produced a fantastic header. Raphael produced some really mixed performances this game, and this is one of his bad bits where he completely didn't mark Aloha properly. Obviously, you'd expect Aloha to beat him in the air, but he didn't mark him at all, and it ended up in Aloha scoring. Now Manchester United were 3-1 up. They were cruising at this moment. Radamel Falcao produced a sensational effort, improvised, kind of toe poked it on a volley or something crazy like that, and it thumped the crossbar. Kind of looped up in at the crossbar. Would have beaten Schmeichel. If Manchester United had scored at that moment, it would have been 3-1, and then the other goal after Ander Herrera would have made it 4-1, and they probably would have run away with the game. However, it didn't end like that, and Leicester City continued to mount quick counter-attacks. Not really in the game. Didn't look like they were going to score. Manchester United should have cruised this, but unfortunately they didn't, as Leicester City produced a pretty outstanding comeback. in which it started off with them getting a penalty when it wasn't. When firstly it should have been a foul to free kick for Manchester United because Vardy shoulder barged him onto the floor. Not just a nudge; it was a full-on push. And you're a retard if you think that it wasn't a free kick because it was a free kick. It was over the top. I'm really all for a nice shoulder barge, a little push. But that was just ridiculous, and for me it was a free kick. And then what Raphael then did to Vardy was he gave him a slight nudge, and Vardy tumbles to the floor and they get a penalty. In my opinion, Raphael was pretty stupid to go in for the tackle, but it was a soft penalty. And if you're not going to give a free kick for this, an even stronger thing just before that, then how could he give a penalty? The referee, I just don't understand. But you know what, that kind of stuff happens. So then Leicester City back in the game, and then a fumble from Cambiasso. I'm sorry, a fumble from Johnny Evans or someone in the box let from a deflection. That Nugget had a shot. It took a deflection. Johnny Evans fumbled trying to clear it or something, and then ended up Cambiasso getting a volley, which beat David De Gea comfortably. Very, very calm and composed from Cambiasso. It was a very good volley. Very fortunate again for Leicester City, and at this point it was 3-3 now. And after this moment, the game pretty much ran away from Manchester United. Januzaj came on, no effect on the game at all, didn't get the ball, not his fault. Mata came on, had a slight impact in the fact that he gave away the ball, which led to Leicester City's fourth goal, in which he took the ball. Mata had a couple of touches of the ball, very, very poor, but you can't expect him to get in a game that quickly. That game was just, it was the wrong moment to bring Mata on, in my opinion. I don't know why Di Maria came off. Di Maria was playing absolutely brilliantly. The only attacking threat Manchester United really had was through Di Maria in the second half, and he came off. Mata shoved over. A break was on. Vardy through the middle. It was a Blackett for some reason went off to the right. Stupid play from Blackett. Stupid play from Blackett. Sorry. Blackett was walked off to the right. Vardy was clear through and on goal. Vardy simply wrong-footed the goalkeeper. Wrong-footed De Gea. De Gea thought he was going to go the other way. Gave him the eyes. Slotted it home on the right-hand side. At this point, Leicester City were beating Manchester United 4-3, and then Leicester City got another penalty later on in the game. This was definitely a penalty, and most definitely a red card. And they deserved it. Blackett deserved a red card. Didn't win any of the ball. Unfortunate for Blackett because I thought he was the better of all of the back four today. Just really, really unfortunate for him, and they were very unlucky to concede. But he was very unlucky to get that penalty. You've got to give the man of the match to Vardy, to be honest. He was absolutely impeccable during the game. Put 100% in. Deserves man of the match. You could give it to Cambiasso, but I'm going to give it to Vardy. This has been EPL News. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at EPL News with a 5 instead of an S. Please comment, subscribe, and peace.